Don't forget the hot mustard plunge bath to be taken every night before you go to bed. Did you get that?
Yes.
That's it for the day then, I think.
Oh.
Can I walk you to the motor bus?
Oh no, thank you, but I have some typing I need to finish before I go.
That's it for the day then, chaps.
Oh, is it? Oh, excellent.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, good night, Mr. King.
Could you put these on Miss Smith's desk as you go, please?
Good night.
Oh. Are you not going to ask what has put me in such a desolate humour?
Fortunately, Mr. King, we're not that well acquainted. It would be highly improper.
Tosh. Surely it would be more improper not to ask why a fellow is so melancholy. It's my wife. She has once again fallen prey to that wicked vice, fortified wine. You could rest assured she will be at home as we speak, as inebriated as a sailor who has hit the doldrums. Do you know what Agatha likes to do once she's indulged her taste for my best brandy? Dance. She likes to dance. Scottish country dance, mostly. But she has been known to polka. They say people drown their sorrows, but Aggie floods hers with the velocity of a tropical tempest. Oh, she is beyond help. And I'm beyond hope. I do not know what to do. Miss Smith, you're a woman of the world. Pray, what do you suggest for a fellow as forlorn as I am? It has very nearly driven me to lunacy. What is to be done?
Oh, why not treat it like one of these letters?
She breaks her silence.
I don't believe you were going to give me a choice. So, Mr. So-and-so's wife is partial to something stronger than tea. Like her husband. It's making his life a misery. What should he do?
Well, I know what I'd say, that she's a miserable old she-devil who's no better.
Yes, I know what you would say. Go and buy her a gift, find out what the problem is. So, I suggest, off you pop, go and buy her something special. And it had better be an expensive something special, judging by this morning's telegram.
She set fire to the shawl I bought her. And besides, I already know what the problem is. Mr. So-and-so is in love with somebody else.
Oh?
Yes. He knows he shouldn't be, but he is. He's in love with you.
What?
Yes. I'm in love with you.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
I'm not. I've been in love with you since the first day I saw you.
Oh, the first time you saw me, you mistook me for a coat stand.
The day after, then.
You threw your coat right over me.
Very day.
Right, may I remind you, you have a wife.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't.
You are married.
Oh. And if I weren't?
Then I should say Agatha would be a lot better off.
What if there was no Mrs. So-and-so?
You are behaving like a cad, and I refuse to speak to you.
You are indeed a temptress.
You, sir, are a fool. You are no more in love with me than I am with you. You are intoxicated and incorrigible. Now go, before you do any further harm. Go. Oh, Mr. Oh, Mr. Allen, it's you.
I forgot my coat.
Oh, all right.
Louisa,
Yes.
actually, I wanted to see you. Louisa, you're still here, so late.
Yes. Mr. King was also rather forgetful.
Oh, did he forget his coat as well?
No, just the rules of polite convention.
Let me help you.
Thank you. I have received an offer of the most eligible kind. What should I do? Oh dear. You should sigh, whisper, scream, yes, without further delay.
You sound quite the romantic.
Oh, I thought you'd gone. Was that romantic? Oh, just good sense.
Now you sound quite the cynic.
Oh, there's neither sense nor romance in turning a good man down. She'd only live to regret it.
There speaks the voice of experience.
No, I would dearly love to have been in love, but I've never really had the time.
I'm glad. Louisa, there's something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time. Louisa, will you...
Agatha has locked me out of the house.
I'm just picking something up. Here it is.
He's in rather a disputatious mood. I should make him some tea.
All right, I will then.
Good night.
Good night. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Allen. Listen to this one. A dreadful thing has happened. I wrote to my brother, starting the letter, "My darling Jimmy," and put it in the wrong envelope. I had also written to a tradesman to engage his services. His name was also James. The letters got swapped. What shall I do? I could die with shame.
Wish you would.
Get off your way. Bunger! You scoundrel! You unchaste rat!
Oh, and good morning to you too, Aggie.
Don't you Aggie me, you dastard, you alley cat! Staying away last night from home? I need not ask what you were doing.
No, you needn't, because I can safely tell you that I was right here.
Of course you were. One of you, was it? Come on then. Was it you? The tall one?
I can assure you, madam, that Miss Smith is...
I can assure you, madam, you may have a few inches on me. That was all you have. Look at you, like a maypole after fete day.
You locked me out of the house, you stupid woman.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Yes, and furthermore, you got the servants to banish me from my own home. The kitchen maid was weeping at me through the letterbox.
Well, I do not remember.
I don't suppose you do. You'd probably fallen into a drunken stupor.
Oh, well, is it any wonder if that is what I'm married to?
Well, don't blame me. Nobody forced you up the aisle at pistol point, did they? You could have said no.
Well, I would have said if I'd known what I'd got myself into. You lied to me, you know. You told such pretty falsehood. He lied. He told me he was an editor of a newspaper. This newspaper. And look at him. Look at you. Not even a proper writer. Locked in here day after day, writing letters to women, not even able and too feeble to write their own. Wise Wendy. My eyes. I was duped into marrying you.
Duped? Were you? I like that. Because you were the very essence of honesty, I suppose. With all the whalebone, hair pieces, face powders, pomades it took to hold you together, all your pretence of beauty, the real Agatha was barely visible. And then she emerged on our honeymoon. Like a demonic butterfly from its cocoon. I wonder if the courts would grant a divorce to a man who has been so very wickedly taken in by a woman. Especially one who barely resembles one once she's separated from her complex toilette.
Well, I wonder if they would grant one to a woman who's been so shockingly, disgustingly insulted by a cheat of a husband.
Actually, I'm very sure the only reason the courts would grant a divorce would be adultery.
Well, come here quickly, Miss Smith, and we can end this sham of a marriage at once. Perhaps George or Cedric will oblige and take care of Aggie. That way we can at least part as equals. What do you say, Mrs. King?
Well, I am game if you are.
So go on,
Extraordinary.
Good morning.
Oh, Miss Merriman, good
Forgive me
morning.
letting myself in, but your secretary was... Oh, there she is. I'm here to see my father.
Oh, right, he's in his office. I'll just get him for you.
What is the meaning of this?
excuse me, sir.
I want an explanation for these.
For what, sir?
Your handwriting, if it deserves to be called such, is as bad as your composition, which is equalled only by the vulgar taste in which you thought to address us.
Oh dear.
If the two poems you sent us are examples of your best work, our advice is to give up. Our recipes for a cure to blemishes is almost certainly not to blame for the burns to your face. Therefore, we refuse to compensate you for the loss of your eyebrows.
You mean that's not Miss Smith's office?
We strongly recommend you go and hang yourself.
Put those on his desk? I'm sorry, sir. Those letters were not quite ready.
And what state of readiness are they exactly?
Shorthand. They're in a type of rough shorthand.
Shorthand?
Yes. It's a type of shorthand we use about the office just to speed things along a little. We are fortunate that Miss Smith is expert in all types of shorthand.
Miss Smith?
Yes, bells, pittance, drunken prig.
Eh?
Give those to me. I'll just get them typed up into somewhat more suitable longhand.
That's as may be, Miss Smith, but I cannot condone his conduct. This tomfoolery, this language, it belongs to the sort of ill-bred churls who would romp with their family in public.
Oh, Mr. Merriweather, your daughter's here to see you.
No, but tell her I didn't see you there.
Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? She's come to see you. Maybe you'd like to take her for some lunch or breakfast.
I saw Margaret in the railings outside. The hunger strike seems to be going awfully well.
Isn't it just good for her, I say?
Don't be silly, ridiculous man! Who ever heard of anything so stupid as the notion of votes for women?
Excuse me, Papa?
Oh dear, I appear to have prodded the beast. I'm sorry, my dear, that there are some things that you can unequivocally not do.
I'll wager you I could do anything as well as any man.
Oh, could you use a telephone? Could you read a newspaper, a real one, and understand it, my dear? Could you drive a motor?
Mrs. Pankhurst's driver is a woman.
I just hadn't met the right girl.
What sort of notions will you come up with next? Will you driving motor cars? Politics? Why, next minute you're going to suggest we have a lady prime minister. God only knows what kind of chaos that would bring to the country. The same sort of chaos that we seem to be experiencing right now in my office. I'm sorry, Clotilda, but I cannot take you for breakfast nor for luncheon.
Actually, Papa.
I'm afraid I can't take you because I have to supervise these errant school boys. And if we're going to have any chance of getting away for the weekend to spend time with our loved ones.
Or away from them.
Actually, I only came to inquire if I might borrow a bicycle.
My bicycle?
Yes, I'd like to take it with me tomorrow. Jane and I are taking part in a race.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence. I hardly know where to begin. Firstly, no daughter of mine is going to do anything with a bicycle except to cycle to church. Secondly, my bicycle is a man's machine.
I know, they go faster.
Matilda, you're a lady, a woman, a member of the gentlest sex.
I'm aware of that.
A lady in a dress.
Oh, Papa, I'll wear my bloomers. It's no different from a pair of knickerbockers.
Oh, I had not met the right girl.
Clotilda, I absolutely forbid you. No, you have gone too far. Now go sit down over there, stay out of my sight until I can bear to talk to you again. Gentlemen, I apologise for that. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, letters.
Oh, no, sir, that's not a letter, that's mine.
I have been in love for so long now, I can scarce remember how it began.
Oh, no, sir.
It has been overwhelming, humbling and painful, yet I have been too much a coward to do anything about it. Too afraid to admit my feelings and claim my love for my own dearest Louise. I spend each day captivated by such beauty, such perfection. Do you know what I told you this Louise ago? What sort of minx can reduce a man to this level of timorousness? So it goes on!
I know it does.
The fear of finding my love unrequited has kept me silent, but I cannot break this hold upon my heart. Could not cease loving even if I wanted to. Therefore my question is this. Are my feelings met with equal fervour? Would a proposal of marriage be welcome to my own Louise? What a fable. So what do you say to this, Lavinia?
Louisa.
You've a sensible head on your shoulders. Should this drink go down on bended knee? Would Louisa acquiesce to marry him?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Oh, I say, that's awfully good.
Sorry to
Now,
interrupt.